I remembered back then.
That's a nice walk.
That's 84, 85.
My God, it is. Yeah, that's a nice walk down memory lane only, 29 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, I hope your hands aren't red anymore.
No, that's that day.
Thank you, my love.
Oh, thank you.
Right now, we're going to take a call on line 1, and I believe it is an old friend of mine, Mr. Danny Dumaresque.
Hello, Seamus.
Hello, how are you, sir?
And indeed, great to hear your voice. Great to know you're back in Newfoundland, and certainly loving the fact that you're playing up your Labrador roots.
Boy, it's been a long time. I'm just thinking the last time I was in your house, I think that we were trying to think of what we were up there for, Danny. But anyway, you were a great host then. It's great to talk to you now. How are you?
I'm doing great, Seamus. I'm now only a few minutes away, I guess. I thank you for the invitation to come on.
I appreciate it.
A few minutes to go to the Holiday Inn and announce my decision regarding the leadership of the Liberal Party in this great province. I have consulted, I've listened, and I have discussed this with my family and friends, and certainly I've done due diligence to the issue because it is a major undertaking, and certainly I needed to know if I had the time to be able to do it, and if I had the support to put together a winning campaign, and indeed if I had the ability to raise the funds to be able to execute it like I want to. So we are now at the point to be able to deliver my decision, and I certainly look forward to doing that in the next few minutes.
Well, Danny, first of all, I would hardly expect you to preempt your own announcement, which, as you said, you will do in just a few minutes at the Holiday Inn, but I would be negligent as a reporter if I didn't at least say that, judging by the excitement in your voice and judging by the positive things that you've just said, that you would be, if I were a betting man, I would be inclined to believe that you are going to seek the leadership of the Liberal Party of Newfoundland and Labrador. Would that be fair? I'm just saying inclined.
Well, I said, as you just said, I guess if you're a betting man, you probably be on hedging your bets down in that direction. That'd be fair to say.
So I won't put money. I won't put much money down then.
No, don't bet all of your fortune now, Seamus. But I know I look forward to making the announcement, and certainly if I conclude that this is the right thing to do, then certainly I would look forward to having the debates with the other candidates. I hope that there will be more people join the race. It's a great day for the Liberal Party. We've just come off back-to-back wins, as you know, in the big land with Yvonne Jones and Lisa and Cartwright Lanceclair. Yeah. So indeed, our friend Pierre Trudeau's son, Justin, has
never heard of him.
Tremendous job, that's right. And I see that you may be on the way back to Toronto, so if you do, I wish you well.
Danny, you don't believe everything you read. Trust me on this one. If I was pursuing a political career in Toronto, I think working open line in Newfoundland and Labrador may not be the best political move, if we're running in Toronto Centre, but I don't know, maybe they get a lot of people tuning in there. Let me ask you before, because I'm going to have to let you go fairly soon, but I have to ask you about Muskrat Falls, and we just heard from Jim Bennett, who said, look, it's an inevitability. We just have to basically, what he said was mitigate what he thinks will be the negative effects through higher electricity prices for people who, can't afford it. How do you stand? I mean, everybody knows where you stand on Muskrat Falls. How do you respond to what Jim, who also was running for the Liberal Party leadership, how do you respond to what he said on the issue?
The decision has been made by this government, and as you know, I believe, along with many other people who have insight into this issue, that it is a fundamentally flawed economic project, and I guess there's nothing we can do. And I've never been against, by the way, developing the generation of power on the Lower Churchill, and I believe that in the future it will be needed. I look to see what will transpire, but I mean, in the meantime, while this is now being done, people are demanding accountability. Mm-hmm. And it's unbelievable that we have every other government department that's subject to the Public Tender Act and Freedom of Information, but billions of dollars of taxpayers' money are being spent on a project that we cannot see where the money is going, what the value for money is being received. This particular project is shielded in secrecy, And until you know the numbers, you're not going to know the financial impact on your light bill and on the burden of ratepayers. And there are many people in this province today that are very, very alarmed by the fact that the rate of the light bill is going to go up a hell of a lot higher than the rate of their pay. So that's the kind of concerns that I have, and I fundamentally believe it's wrong to be selling our power, giving our power away to Nova Scotia free for 35 years when we could be using it to attract significant high-paying manufacturing jobs on this great province like we have in Long Harbour.
Danny, I've got to let you go, but all I can say is good luck with your announcement in a few minutes, and I want to hear from you again over the course of the next 2 weeks while I'm around. It's always good to chat with you. Thanks.
Thank you, Seamus. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much, Danny. Danny Dumaresque there, about to make an announcement. As he said, inclined, that's all we can say, is inclined to be running for the Liberal leadership of the provincial party.